Hello students, my name is Santosh Kumar and I am the course instructor for Machining Sciences and Tool Design. So we're discussing module number 2, that is temperatures in metal cutting and cutting fluids. So in this video we'll discuss about measurement of cutting temperature using changes in hardness and microstructure in steel tools. In case of metals, that is in case of steel, hardened steel, will be a loss of hardness. That is, once you take it to higher temperature, uh, there will be a loss of hardness. So this loss of hardness is basically because of the microstructure changes. There will be changes in its microstructure. So these changes provide an effective solution means of determining temperature distribution in the tool during the cutting. Okay, so we can study what is the changes in the microstructure and what is the changes in the hardness, and thereby you can estimate what is the temperature. This microstructure can be seen using a optical microscope or electron microscope. Optical or electron microscope. Okay, so next, after cutting, so you can use a micro hardness measurement, so use it to determine the constant temperature control in the tool. But this one is time consuming and it requires skill and experience to do this, to exactly predict what is the temperature. Okay, so this is about temperature measurement using hardness change. Next we have a structural changes, that is, as we all know, there will be, once we go for a heat treatment in a metal. So why do we go for heat treatment? We need a physical desired properties in the metal. So that change in properties will happen because of there will be changes in its microstructure. So we are you studying this microstructure to understand what is the temperature. So using this method, you can exactly predict what is the temperature within the accuracy of plus or minus 25 degrees centigrade. Because in case of steel, there will be from 600 to 900 degrees centigrade with a step of 50 degrees centigrade. So there will be a changes in its microstructure. So by this we can estimate what is the temperature with an accuracy of plus or minus 25 degrees centigrade within the heat affected region. So next, the after cutting, also you can examine the metallographic examination, we can then be done for the temperature distributions, but it requires experience and interpretation of the observed structural changes, because you need to observe the structure what is there in the microscope, but then you need to try to predict what is the temperature. So this requires some experience to do this. So this is about using the hardness change and microstructural changes. We are trying to predict the temperature.